In the past, Chula Vista city council members could live in any part of the city. It was even possible for 2 or more members to live in the same neighborhood, and they could be elected by all city residents. But in 2012, Chula Vista voters passed Proposition B, meaning from now on, city leaders must live in different parts of the city and be elected by residents who also live in those neighborhoods. Those in favor say it gives people who feel left out a chance for better representation, especially people on the city's lower-income west side.
If there's a page number.
Phil Sines, a political science professor at Southwestern College.
It's about time that the western side has a better chance of having better representation, in that now they'll have someone who lives in their districts, who uses the roads, the public services, who can identify with the constituent group there, and they're guaranteed a seat at the city council.
The west side of Chula Vista has some of the city's largest Latino populations. On the east side, residents have higher incomes and their homes are newer. It's also where you find the city's second largest underrepresented group, the Asian Pacific Islanders. It's also where there was the most conflict about where to draw the new district lines.
In English and in Spanish.
Jerome Torres was the chairman of the commission, charged with the task of creating the boundaries for the new districts. He says moving a boundary line by even 1 or 2 streets can dramatically affect the district and its voting age population, also known as CVAP.
When you start rearranging the lines between districts, you fundamentally alter that CVAP ratio between race ethnicities, between the Latino, Filipino, and Asian community, or the African American white community. That's what drawing the map is all about.
Torres says some of these groups started the process together as one coalition, but politics quickly divided them.
This coalition had a fissure that 2 camps broke out. One was the labor and Latino camp, and the other one was the Filipino Asian American camp. And they basically went their separate ways because they had some fundamental disagreements about how best to create the districts.
Those disagreements became obvious at the meetings to create the new districts. The commission wanted to create 4 council districts. On the east side, both groups fought over certain neighborhoods, and the Asian Pacific Islander Coalition was determined to keep their voters politically unified.
Because every election time, the city space.
One speaker for the Asian Pacific Islander Coalition was Salvador Itos.
I strongly believe that the Filipino American community, as well as the larger Asian Pacific Islanders community, has much to contribute to further enrich the cultural, economic, and civic life of Chula Vista. For these reasons, our API community should be kept together in one district and not split apart where the district lines are drawn. Thank you very much.
Southwestern College and its adjacent neighborhoods was also a prize worth fighting for.
Community of interest.
Humberto Peraza, who is also on the Southwestern College board, spoke in favor of a map supported by organized labor.
And I'm very concerned about what I'm hearing in the community, that it belongs to one particular community. It does not. Southwestern College belongs to our region. It belongs to multiple cities. It belongs to the whole community.
In the end, the commission's final map was a compromise. The new map split the East and West Council districts partially along Interstate 805. On the east side, the Asian community was concentrated in District 3, which also won control of Southwestern College. The commission decided the first elections would be in District 3 and 4, set to start in 2016 to benefit historically underrepresented groups, Asian Pacific Islanders in District 3 and Latinos in District 4. With 4 council districts, the Chula Vista mayor would be the tie-breaking vote on the council. There's no guarantee the change will produce better representation, but for now, Tino Martinez, a 36-year resident from Chula Vista's west side, is hopeful about the city's future.
We're very excited for the future of the Southwest. We believe now with districting the entire city, the Southwest will be able to brew somebody that lives and knows of all of our needs.
For KPBS News, I'm Maria Elena Castellanos.